Hello and a very warm welcome. The 11th edition of Tana High-Level Forum on Security in Africa has just been kicked off this morning in the vibrant city of Bahir Dar. Bahir Dar is the capital city of Amhara region, and the president of Amhara region, His Excellency Arega Kabeda, has opened this important Tana Forum with his warm welcoming address. The forum is called Tana Forum, which has been named after Lake Tana. And Lake Tana is the largest, as you can see, the biggest lake in Ethiopia. And Lake Tana is the source of the Blue Nile. And the Blue Nile is the major tributary of the Nile River. And the Nile River is the longest river in the entire world. And Lake Tana is, of course, full of natural beauty and cultural sites. Because of this, the United Nations Education, Science and Culture Organization, UNESCO, has registered Lake Tana as Biosphere Reserve. And now let me return you to the major focus of this live transmission, which is the 11th edition of Tana High-Level Forum on Security in Africa. And this important forum has brought together several scholars, leaders and policymakers from different African countries and from different African continental organizations. Tana Forum has been aimed at solving African problems with African perspectives. The major objective behind Tana Forum is, of course, to bring African solution to Africa's problem, to bring African innovative solution to the enduring security challenge of Africa. And the 11th edition of Tana High-Level Forum on Security in Africa is being conducted in the beautiful city of Bahir Dar. And it has been conducted under the theme, Africa in an Evolving Global Order. Of course, the world is changing, evolving, and this evolving global order is impacting Africa a lot. You know, we have been witnessing changing circumstances. The circumstances of the world are being changed every day, and this changing circumstances impacting Africa a lot. For instance, one example, because of the crisis between Russia and Ukraine, Africa is hugely impacted. You know, the two countries of Europe, Russia and Ukraine, are the largest exporter of grain, the largest exporter of wheat products in particular, and Africa has long stayed as the largest importer of those agricultural products from Ukraine and Russia. But because of the crisis between the two conflicting sides, import and export trade has been severely hampered, and that created food shortage in Africa, and that has hampered food security in Africa. Therefore, the problem of the world is becoming the problem of Africa, and in the same token, the problems and the challenges, the troubles of Africa are becoming the challenge of the world. A simple example: illegal migration. Illegal migration is such a huge challenge in Africa, in it. So this challenge has been becoming the major discussion points in Europe politics, in American politics, in different parts of the world. For instance, if we watch, election debates, during election debates, maybe in the UK or in Germany or in Italy or other parts of Europe, you know, the illegal migration has become a subject of discussion for election debate. So the illegal migration, which emanated from Africa, is becoming the challenge of Europe and many parts of the continent. So Africa is not an island. Africa is not in isolation. So the problem of the world does impact Africa, and in the same token, Africa's challenge are impacting the world at large. Therefore, African countries need to come up with innovative solutions. African countries need to scrutinize and identify the security challenges of Africa, and need to come up with innovative strategic solutions to bring and sustain peace and security in the continent. This is exactly what Tana Forum is doing. The 11th edition of Tana Forum on Security in Africa has been conducted in the beautiful city of Bahir Dar, and it's going to stay for the coming 3 consecutive days. And the forum will be conducted here in Bahir Dar, the capital city of Amhara region, and of course in Addis Ababa, the capital city of Ethiopia as well. The 11th edition of Tana High-Level Forum on Security in Africa will also spotlight the Horn of Africa security dynamics. You know, the Horn of Africa is such a dynamic region. The Horn of Africa is located in the northeastern part of the continent. And the Horn of Africa, because of its strategic significance, because of its strategic importance, is attracting the attention of the wider world. various superpowers like United States, Russia, China, and other superpowers are being involved here in the Horn of Africa, and other regional powers are also being involved in the Horn of Africa. So these superpowers, global and regional powers, have brought challenges and opportunities for countries of the Horn of Africa and for the wider Africa. Therefore, it's going to be up to countries of the Horn of Africa. It's going to be up to countries of Africa to withstand the challenge posed by these global superpowers, these regional powers, and to utilize the opportunities brought by these regional and global powers. For example, there are opportunities with regards to foreign direct investment, economic cooperation, bilateral relation, and so on. Therefore, African countries need to withstand, need to tackle the challenge posed by global regional powers, and need to utilize, capitalize on the opportunities brought by these global and regional powers.